for Age of Radio to go live. I was waiting.
It's dead. I'm good.
You're good, you're good.
Difficult technical.
All right, everybody. Welcome to Age of Radio Mercury. We are live from Tempe Fancon, and I have some of the gang here. The
What
crew
up?
has multiplied. We have Jinx. We have Joey. We have Chuck. We have me, Jeremy, your host. We don't have our co-host, Trey, because Trey is in Montana, which I was going to say is having a snowstorm, but we concluded yesterday that they don't have a snowstorm.
We're definitely not having a snowstorm here.
And it
No
definitely,
snowstorm.
although I'm cold.
You are.
I mean, it is
Really?
January 31st. It's
Yeah, but is Joey, are you cold?
No.
I'm actually
Good.
not cold either.
I wore a
and
jacket.
I'm wearing way less than you guys
That
are.
is true. Jinx is half shirtless.
It is
All
a
right.
it is a brisk 66 degrees today in Tempe.
It is
Nice.
very windy today, though.
yeah, that's what it is.
We do have unusual high winds here for being a desert. Well,
Yeah.
I guess not,
Not being
Unusual,
that's
but
not
people
unusual.
don't expect us
Right.
to have such high winds. So,
yeah.
but
All
yeah,
right.
What are we
So-
like Chicago over here?
yeah, a
Yeah,
little
it
bit.
does feel like. Well,
Today it
doesn't-
does.
Today it does a little bit.
Yeah.
Our
Because of the windy
thing's
city.
gonna blow over.
Mhm.
All right, guys, we are live from
Yep.
Tempe Fancon. Fancon is today only January 31st from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. We have a lot of fun stuff in store.
And where are we?
We are in Tempe Public Library
Mhm.
on some street in Tempe.
Rural
What's the
and
address?
southern.
Street
Yeah.
in Tempe.
Rural and southern.
Rural and southern. Just go to
Yeah.
your maps or your iPhone, whatever they call
Rural
maps.
and southern. That was
What
what,
does-
my mother was.
No.
Yeah,
Yes.
she grew up in Texas.
Oh, okay. I
She
didn't
was
hear what you
rural
said. I
and
just said no. Just
What-
no.
What
Okay.
well, I don't know what I was going to say.
I'm
Okay,
sorry.
so we're here at FanCon. I'm really excited. Come out and join in all the festivities. What I do know is right about now, I think the Phoenix Historical Fighting Society
Oh.
or Weapons Society is doing a demonstration on their live stage.
Oh wow.
And
I thought you were gonna say on live volunteers.
Oh yeah.
Like
yeah,
yeah.
they're finding volunteers
They're
and
doing
doing
it.
fighting on
live
them.
volunteer demonstration.
So Joey, would you ever do like sword fighting, like the HEMA? I think it's HEMA Historical European Martial.
Oh, that's a
something.
mouthful. Yes.
I don't know.
Yeah.
You would do it?
I would totally do it.
Yeah, German longsword would be cool. I think.
I love
You love long
knives
swords?
and swords. I collect a lot of them. So yeah, I
Oh,
love.
you
look like you
I
would.
love.
Sorry.
Yeah. I don't know
Alright.
what that means. What's that mean?
And
Why
real quick,
didn't you
guys,
ask me about my sword
I
collection?
am going to ask you about your sword. What would you do for swords?
So I don't have any upper body strength because look at me. But
She
I
just
actually
flails around.
Oh, she goes all olive
Her
oil
noodle
on there.
arms.
I got needle arms.
Oh,
But I do actually have a sword collection, and half of them I made. So
Oh, that's
it's more of
awesome.
like a cosplay prop sword collection.
I
I've got the Buster sword from I have Squall's gunblade.
Squall's gun
I
blade.
have
That's
two.
so
Yeah, I have two
cool.
lightsabers. One that I made at Disneyland, and then I have a katana that I
I
made.
always wanted to like make a knife or something like that, like folding metal and stuff
I
like that.
made a
That'd be really
folding
cool.
knife before.
Yeah, that'd be so
Cool.
cool.
You did?
Yeah.
Out of metal or
Out of metal
foam?
and wood and
Was it foam?
no, it was
no foam
That's
yet.
very cool.
Yeah.
We're
gonna have
I'll,
foam
I'll have
talk
to
later.
I'll find pictures of it.
So
but,
since
yeah.
we had, so if you guys, so a couple of things for you if you're watching. If you're watching on Instagram, you probably only see half of Joey and part of Chuck, and
Yeah.
that's because.
But it's the best part of Joey.
Why
Yeah.
did you put
And it's
me
the
on the
best part of it.
Instagram?
Look at
I'm
it. There
the
we go.
better looking one.
This is
Jesus,
Sorry.
Jesus.
wow.
You're
How
right.
Okay.
dare you?
I'll swap with you.
Okay,
That's
so
it.
I'm
okay.
I'm
kidding.
boycotting Jinx
So-
cosplay.
so anyways, apparently when we're going through StreamYard, you can't throw a landscape on Instagram, so
No, you're
it's
good.
just going to be portrait. So you get to see Chuck's face and part of Joey's shoulder,
Yeah.
and so that's happening. And then also,
And Jinx when she pops in.
Oh, where-
I don't know.
Hi.
That's
You
so
would have
far
to-
over.
We would have to pop in so far.
Oh.
I
Here,
know.
get in here.
I just
Here,
wanted
come
to
on.
be in the middle.
That's
Let's just try it out for a minute.
This is how we
This
would
is
have
hilarious.
to do the entire show.
We
Like
should.
this?
On
Yeah, if it was
Instagram.
like this.
Come on,
That's
Instagram.
amazing.
You know, what you should
Okay.
get is like tiered chairs.
Oh yeah.
So-
Oh my
Oh, that would be
Like the
cool.
Brady
That's
Bunch or
hilarious.
We should
something.
do that.
Yeah.
All right. The other thing is, if you watched us on Age of Radioverse on YouTube, that's no longer a channel. Unfortunately, we got shut down due to some copyright stuff from one of the podcasts
Boo.
that's on the Age of Radio podcast network.
I
So
was foul mouthing too much.
he was. Go to ageofradio.com and check out all those podcasts. But we do now have YouTube, a new YouTube that's just for this show
Cool.
and all the stuff that we're doing here for Mercury, your home for podcasting and pop culture news. So that being said, I don't know what else is going on here today. I know that there was a photo booth, but is that
Yeah.
still happening?
Well, there's a lot of things going on. They have photo booths, they have panels and workshops. There's a lot of stuff going on in the library as well. Everything here is free. So this is an absolutely free event.
Well, not the stuff in the booths.
Yeah.
You can't just walk
Yeah.
up and start
Well,
taking
of course,
stuff.
of course. To
Yes.
attend and
To
see
attend.
the activities is free. There are lots of cool cosplay groups like the Arizona Ghostbusters, the AZ Hive, which is the Resident Evil cosplay group, and a lot of other cosplayers. There's a cosplay contest that's going on as well. So lots of cool activities.
Who are you saying I should cosplay as? Because
Oh.
I would. I'm serious.
I was kidding, but I can find someone else that you look like. But I was saying because Thermo, who's going to be on later, is Rumi, and I'm of course Zoe, and so we don't have a mirror today. And I thought, look at this gorgeous
there you
long
go.
red hair. I was like, this could be
There you go.
our
Oh,
Mira.
that would work.
Yes.
We should totally.
I would
Bring
do
a
it.
costume. Let's
Yeah.
get him a
All right,
costume.
let's do it.
Yeah. Give me my measurements.
Yeah.
I was gonna. Never mind.
I
was
have
gonna
those.
say a
I think I'm an
ginger
AK.
I
joke,
have those
but we're
laminated
not
in my
gonna
back
do it.
pocket.
All right, so 10 to 11, Phoenix Society for Historical
I'm gonna stop measuring me in
Swordsmanship.
my sleep.
Historical Swordsmanship demonstration is taking place. We're going to try to get them over here later today.
Girl Scouts
to
again.
do a. Hey, look, we bought Girl Scout cookies.
Yeah.
Come here. Do you want? Are you good to be on live TV? We're good. You're
Are
good
you
to be
good?
on live. Okay, come here.
Come
here.
behind
Come back
us.
here.
We're
Come
bringing
behind us. It's going to be great.
Yeah. We're all for promoting Girl Scouts and all
Yeah,
that.
we're all for also making sure that your parents know what's happening. Okay, get behind here if you can.
Can we see
If
those
that's
goodies?
possible, not sure if you guys can. So we might need to
I
scoot
think,
up.
but
That's good.
Sam told
Chucky.
me the age range, and I think I'm getting better at it. All right,
Hi.
so you're with Girl Scout cookies.
You're with Girl Scout
Sweet.
cookies.
Yeah,
They
well,
are- they-
You're with the Girl Scouts.
Yes, 9 years.
9 years here.
9
Someone
years.
give her the
Wow.
put a microphone up to them. 9 years.
9 years.
That's cool. What's your favorite part about being a Girl Scout?
Favorite part? Ooh, we get
Scouting.
to go camping a lot. I like doing the archery, especially.
Oh, that's
Heck yeah.
cool. My
Yeah.
friend Maria does archery. Do you do
Super
it on
fun.
like a comp?
With a bow and
well,
arrows.
is it a comp?
Compound bows are my
is
favorite.
compound bow? That's the bigger ones that they do hunting with, or is that just the regular?
Those are the ones with the pulleys, right?
Compound bows are the ones they do the spinny thingy. You
Oh,
get the
okay,
pulley,
gotcha. Yeah, with the pulley. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
really cool. How long have you been doing that?
How old do you have to be? I think we have to be brownies. Juniors or brownies, I think. So that's maybe 2 or 3 years
2 or 3 years.
ago. Maybe.
That's cool.
Yeah.
What's your name?
Zoe.
Zoe. What's your name?
I'm Zoe.
Look, she's Zoe also.
oops, I'm eating
Not-
cookies,
Oh my
by the
god.
way.
I'm also Zoe. What a coincidence.
What a
Oh, Ellie?
coincidence.
I'm not.
Okay,
Nice,
what
Ellie.
are your favorite cookies?
Adventurefuls.
What are those?
They were they're our second newest cookie. So we have Explore Mores and then Adventurefuls were the ones before that. And before that, my favorite were s'mores, but they got rid of those this year.
Oh, they got
Those.
rid of s'mores.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. You cannot have any s'more.
Ha ha ha.
And yours?
What's your favorite cookie?
My favorite are the s'mores.
Oh no.
Oh my gosh.
Oh man, bring them back.
Oh. So how do they decide what cookie? Do they let all of the troop members vote on what cookies stay or go, or just like the top
No.
level
They
decide?
just make these
It's like
decisions.
the bakery decides, I think. The council decides.
The council.
Oh.
They were the more expensive ones.
So then we need
Ah.
a protest at the council.
Marshmallow is expensive.
It's not protest, but we can definitely ask for them.
Influence.
Yeah, influence.
Well, I think a protest would influence them.
Yeah,
the
that's
most,
the point.
right?
Yeah.
He's
Like,
like,
they,
he's like
they
in a
need to
protest
go
to
on
bring
a they need
s'mores
to,
back.
they need to go on a selling strike.
It's like
They
we
don't
don't a
sell
petition.
until they bring back the s'mores.
Maybe we have their influence and they can put a better influence for us.
What's your troop number?
3004.
3004. Fantastic. Do you want to? You're live on YouTube on a show called Mercury. Do you want to shout out anybody? No, you don't want anybody. You want? Okay, cool. You want to?
You're like, I don't like anybody that much.
Yeah, I don't like anybody. to shout
I'll
out.
shout out my best friend Angie.
Okay,
Hi, Angie.
cool, Angie, I hope you're watching. Okay, because Angie's probably
just for this
my
bit at
bad.
least.
Okay, all right. Well, thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Have
Thank you.
fun.
Everybody
What are
buy
you
some
eating
Girl
over
Scout
here?
cookies.
Which ones are these?
All right. So
Oh,
you've been
these are
eating
the
this entire
tagalongs.
time.
She was talking about the tag.
But
this
will
Tagalog.
help.
I definitely was
Tagalogs?
not eating.
What are they called?
The
Tagalongs.
Tagalog.
Tag along.
Tag along.
That makes more sense than what I
Yeah.
said.
Yeah.
All right,
sorry.
noon. Okay, let's bring it back. Noon
All
to
right.
1 o'clock.
Yeah.
Superhero fun
Samoas.
adventure interactive performances with Batman, the Riddler, and Persephone.
Say that second word again. I think you added a couple of extra D's.
Batman, the Riddler, and Persephone.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, that's the one. 1:30 costume contest.
My second
Sign up
favorite.
from 10 a.m. 12:45 p.m. by the museum entrance. Oh, there's a museum here.
Mhm.
What's in the museum?
It's the
Jinx?
Tempe History
Mummies.
Museum.
Museum things.
Yeah, it's a history museum.
Oh,
Mummies.
Have you been in it?
Want
I
to try
have.
cookie while we're talking?
Have you?
Yeah, because if you guys seen me talk normally,
So
if I'm
actually,
eating food, it's just gonna spray
A
all
dry-
over all
A
of you.
dry, crispy cookie.
so actually, Thermo had a costume on display, right, at this
That's
museum.
true.
Yeah, so
Nice.
Thermo will be on later.
Yeah, Thermo's gonna jump on with us in about 10 or 15 more minutes, even though we're 9 minutes behind. But
Yeah.
we blame all of that on Dustin specifically
No,
because he could not get.
we don't blame
into
anything on Dustin.
Instagram.
We got to blame it on Brian.
Why are you thumbing me up?
Hey, that's
because we
Oh,
always thumb
I
you
get
up.
it. Okay, Dustin. Okay, put your face up here, Dustin, so everybody can see you.
Guys, make sure you get your Girl Scout cookies
That's the
because
one.
these are delicious. This is gonna be gone
Yeah.
today.
I
Just
want
so
to take
everybody
a bite.
knows, this is from
Do
the
it.
I don't have a
very
drink.
first time. Hold on, put that back up, Dustin. Put that back up. This is going to be historical because this was the very first live event where we changed the setup,
Uh-huh.
and Dustin
Oh my
accidentally put himself back.
was that
up
in Tempe?
That was, no, it was in
No, it's
Tucson.
Tucson. Yeah.
Tucson.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love it because we were
Alright.
watching the playback and it was
so
like
funny.
it was
That
you
was
guys
perfect.
talking, and all of a sudden it was Dustin. He went,
All
and then
scared.
just cut.
Okay, all right. Dustin, take
It's like,
your
I don't know
beautiful
how
face
I
down.
did that, but I need to
All right,
make it not
guys.
happen.
So we're down here at Tempe Fancon. If you're watching this, or if you can hear us talking, go have some fun. There's a main stage that way. If you can see my that way,
to you,
It's right
the
there.
viewers at home,
It's
that
that
way.
so that's where
Like
the
that
main
makes any
stage
sense
is.
to you.
All right, but so before we go into some news, even if we make some more time for that, because we had so many articles we didn't go through yesterday because we were doing some foam talk and AI talk.
Missed it.
Oh,
I had a migraine and I missed it yesterday.
Yeah, so the foam talk was actually really fun. And what
I
was
know.
interesting
I've been-
about the foam talk was I bought like a book on EVA foam for cosplay.
That's awesome.
Nice.
And so what we
whose
did,
book was it?
it was one by Beverly Snow.
oh,
like,
that one.
you know what I'm talking-
yeah.
I don't know
I'm
that
just
one.
kidding. I don't
I-
either.
And
She's
so
a
hold
phone
on. So,
genius.
so what was interesting about it, like we just randomly flipped through it,
Hmm.
and then I asked Danielle questions from Husky Hubby Cosplay.
Oh, Danielle was on yesterday.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she was on. She's going to start coming on
Cool.
and doing a foam segment. We're going to work on getting a PhD chemist in there.
Oh.
Oh,
and then
nice.
actually talking to us
Okay.
about the intricacies of foam. More importantly,
Wow.
I'm going to have him come here and we're going to do foam experiments.
Mm.
Okay.
Do you know where the foam just
Foam
goes?
experiment.
Oh yeah, like the elephant's foot or the elephant toothpaste. I mean,
Yes.
not the elephant's foot because
We're
that's
going to do
that's in
so
Chernobyl.
much foam.
Um,
I have so much foam
it's
in the
more
works.
dangerous.
Like, okay, like what is that called?
Oh,
The
you know
elephant
what? We could get
slime or
Dustin
what?
rabies, and then he could foam at the mouth.
How would we-
no.
How would we do that?
Let's
though?
not do
We
that.
find a
because then
rabid dog,
Who's going to produce
let
the
it
show?
bite him.
That's true. And we have a new show that Dustin's going to
Damn,
produce.
you're
here
right.
soon.
Okay.
I'm really excited about
What's
that
show?
one.
we
Can
can
we tease
pretend.
it? What is it?
I don't know what it's called yet, and
Oh.
he's very anti-producing it.
Aw.
Uh,
It's like that's more work
I'll
for me.
produce it so,
so
you
real
can
quick,
live your dream,
let me go back.
Dustin.
Let me go back to cosplay real quick. Okay,
No.
so in the cosplay, I flipped through it, and oddly enough, every single thing that they talked about of how to cosplay, that was actually what was for foam. Like the book would have been very helpful for someone if they didn't know anything about foam.
Oh, yeah.
because
Yeah.
Danielle was talking exactly the stuff that was in the book.
Yeah, absolutely. There's
That's really interesting.
there are so many different kinds of foam, different thicknesses, so many techniques. You can make foam look like wood. You can make
Oh,
it look
I've-
like metal.
I'll
Yeah.
find a picture of it, but years ago I made my son a plague doctor mask
Mhm.
out of EVA, like
Yeah.
a thin
Yeah.
sheets of EVA foam.
Like
and
the
it
ones that you get at,
looks
like,
That's
leather.
so
Craft store, right?
Yeah.
Like the 2mm.
Yeah, it looks like leather.
Yeah.
Because of
Right
the way that I
now-
worked it and the way that I put it together, it looks like it's got stitching in it and everything. But it's
That's
just
so cool.
yeah. So I'll have to
Right,
I'll have to
right
find a
now,
picture of it.
my 15-year-old son is he's doing cardboard cosplay.
Yeah.
Nice.
He's making
That's
cardboard
so cool.
swords. Like
You
he's got some really cool. Like he plays a lot of video games, so he's making those big, huge swords that are in the video games and
Nice.
stuff like that out of
See if we
cardboard.
can get him to
And
make
he's
us
actually,
a
like-
cardboard astronaut.
He's like actually like cutting them out and putting layering in them. And I was
Cool.
like, dude, like all you probably
Oh,
start throwing some foam
That's
on
another
there.
thing I made out of cardboard like this is like this little teardrop looking like speedster like spaceship looking thing.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it's not finished.
He
'cause I
made a
never
Pip
painted
Boy
it.
out of
Did
cardboard
he really?
And
I want
actually
to see
with
it.
moving parts and
Send me
everything.
a
And I'm like,
picture.
holy
I would-
crap!
yeah,
Like
that's
he
really cool.
actually
Why
has
aren't you
dials
getting
and
him?
everything.
Why aren't you getting him in
Thank you.
here?
I
I was
thought
like, where's that
silenced it.
ringing?
Sorry.
Oh, that was me.
No, it's
That's
okay.
my
Okay.
fault.
All right.
I
So
do that when I get nervous.
let's talk about. Joey's in the hot seat right now.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
is apparently the hot seat.
It's
We
hot.
should have made the hot
Sizzle.
seat this seat because it's the one
Sizzle.
that touches the Instagram. But so Joey,
Scoot over a
what's
little bit.
Is it good? Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
no cool. So
Difficult
tell me you don't have
technical
any ash cans. of
We're
I Need
sold
Your
out, yeah.
Skin, but I Need Your Skin. You're going to have available for Arizona Comics and Arts Festival. Is that accurate?
That's correct. We're going to have so we are finished with the book. The art has been done. We are all now on to the lettering phase. The lettering phase is going to start here in February, and that's going to end somewhere within the 15th area, so that we can
Wow.
send it out to print and have enough to get to the table by the 28th of February, which is where when we're going to be at AZCAF.
Yeah.
So hopefully we're going to have all of issue 1, maybe a handful of holofoils, maybe some medals. If not, we're at least going to have just issue 1, cover A and cover B on there for you guys.
That's awesome. So what's been the most exciting part for you making I Need Your Skin, since it's your story, seeing your story go from your mind onto paper over to the artist in the Philippines, I believe is where they're at?
Yeah. Brian Belando, he's based out of the Philippines. He just finished up the artwork, and we got some really cool stuff that they're doing. What my favorite part of this whole entire project is seeing how excited other people are to put this story together, because it comic book is a highly collaborative project in
for sure.
anything from the art to the lettering to the writing to the production, and everybody has some kind of artistic value, and when they all come together and your what was in your head is put onto the paper, and it's completely more than what you ever thought you could imagine.
Yeah.
That is the most the coolest feeling ever.
Hey, Dustin, can you see if you can find some I Need Your Skin imagery? I don't think I put any links to it, and I don't know where they would be at. Joey, where would I Need Your Skin imagery be?
You can look it up on Kickstarter.com/I-Need-Your-Skin.
Okay, did you hear that, Dustin? Okay, the reason why is because Brian Belando, I think one of the greatest things about the comic book, not only just the storyline, but the way that he does the artwork and the way that he has that specific type of shading.
Yeah, he does a really.
I'm
good
gonna have to just
shading.
step out real quick.
You can do a photo.
No, I've got to
Oh.
go take care of my booth.
Oh my God,
I've got a booth here.
Jinx has a booth, and apparently she's not working it because she's on TV.
She's
All right, Jinx is leaving us.
contractually
Sam,
obligated.
Sam, you want to swap in?
All right.
If you want, does she want to swap in? Wait,
Do you think you could make it that way? Let's see if we can. I'll help you.
we only have one seat though. No, Sam, you can swap in. All right. I know. Come and
That's
get.
all right.
If you guys want to taste some cookies, come
Yeah.
and taste some cookies, and then go buy
Step in
some
here and I'll
from
put it behind
Troop
you.
3007 3447. Here,
Look back. We've
Daryl,
got
give them cookies.
You can scoot forward.
Daryl's gonna give kids cookies. No, don't take the cookies. You're okay.
Oh no!
Oh,
Be careful. I just don't
a-
want you in camera because
Oh,
Sam will
careful.
yell at me because Sam's in charge of security. And yeah, do that. Put that in front of it.
All right.
So I Need Your Skin.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
So
we're getting an image.
So I Need Your Skin. The synopsis is it follows a woman named Nora, and she believes that a clairvoyant can help her because she has a fear of aging. She believes a clairvoyant can help her only for a small piece of her flesh. So we're working on the artwork. We got some really good looking stuff. I do love Brian's wash work, like that. It's that shading.
Yeah, that's the thing that's
It's
what I
the
want
wash.
Dustin to put up if he
does-
can find it.
He does a really good
Oh,
job
look, he
with the
found
wash. Yes, this is what you guys are looking at on the screen there. But yeah, he's got some really great interiors. We're playing with some of the colors with the tonal changes. So there's portions where the most action happens, right? And there's a situation that happens where a creature or a demonic kind of force takes over.
Yeah.
And so in those portions, we're going to change colors a little bit and kind of give you guys this kind of like feeling of, hey, something's not right. Everything else is like there's an actual change. What's that?
Demon
I'm-
baby in a comic. One demon baby.
I'm not sure. We might. I don't know what we're going to do with that.
Yeah.
But this is the thing.
Yeah,
I was
demon
talking-
babies
I
are
was-
all the rage.
I have a thing with
A demon baby, but with
demon
my
baby
face.
or zombie babies or baby zombies.
Okay.
They're
Actually-
two different things. Baby zombies and zombie
The
babies.
babies,
Are two,
that's
But we
correct,
do need
they're
yeah.
two different things.
We do need a demon baby with Chuck's face on it.
Yeah.
I think
Baby
that
or
we should
baby
have
demon?
Brian do that.
Priceless.
What's the
Yeah.
difference?
They're different. There is.
So-
I
Oh
mean,
yeah,
There's
if
demon
it's a
babies,
baby
yeah.
demon,
demon baby's been
is
yeah.
a demon baby.
yeah.
But you know
But
like
That is
No,
possessed.
it's
A baby that is.
different.
I mean, any
They-
baby.
they
is
are
demon,
different.
Is a demon.
No, but I'm saying if it's
Now we're talking about the
a baby
nuances of
demon.
babies.
This is your
any
fault.
baby
My
demon
fault.
is a
It's my
demon
fault.
baby,
Wait, I want to.
but not every demon baby is a baby demon.
Sure, okay.
No, because a baby demon is like a demon that's like
That's a little baby.
like a child. It's like
Right.
a child
Like
demon.
like a zombie baby
But
or
a
a demon
demon-
baby. Demon baby's possessed. Zombie baby is someone that was turned into a zombie. But a baby
Baby
zombie
zombie
is a baby
was
that was born as a
born
zombie,
as a
and a baby
zombie.
demon
But
is
can
somebody
a
that was born as a
baby's-
demon.
Can a baby zombie be
Right
born?
there. I'm all with
Wait,
it.
how is it? How
Yes.
how can a
It can
zombie
be.
give birth?
That is a good
Have
question.
you
It
seen
ha-
the
Well, there is
Yes.
that one
No,
story of
28
the,
years
the
later,
lady who
but
worked
also-
at a morgue.
Everyone, hold on.
Wait.
Let's start with Sam. and then
28
we'll go to
years
Chuck.
later, but there's also another one where they were like breaking into the zombies and they were stealing money, and they literally had a baby zombie in there. Like the zombie was
Yeah.
pregnant
It was
because
a
they were
show.
mutating. Yeah,
It was a TV show.
yeah. So like
What was it
Okay.
called?
there was it was
Black
There was
it was a movie too.
something.
Oh yeah, there's
the
a, there are a
movie
couple
that
of
I know
them.
what you're
Yeah,
talking
there's
a
about
few
with
of them.
the
Alright.
thieves.
It's been done, Jeremy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's an
Okay.
old
Yeah,
what I
yeah,
was
no,
gonna
it's
say.
more
It's still
common. It's more
weird.
common for
Zombie
zombie
babies.
babies where they get turned into like a zombie.
Yeah.
Mine might not be
But
so
I'm still
family
going back
friendly.
to the demon. No, if it's not, if you don't think that it's family friendly,
Demon
then
babies
it's
and
not
zombie
family.
Let's just
friendly.
say it involves
like,
a woman
Okay, hold
who
on.
works
I
at a
My
wanna
morgue.
fault.
talk to- I want to talk to Sam here in a second. But first, I want to talk. So, Joey, when can people buy "I Need Your Skin" or can they come? We'll be selling
So-
it at Arizona
Yes, sir.
Comics and Arts Festival because we'll both be there. Geek Collective and Age of Radio or Mercury, and then you can also buy it online or no,
You
or
can, you
there's
can
anything.
still it is still available to purchase right now on Kickstarter.
Hi.
So if you go to Kickstarter and you type in "I need your skin," you could still buy it. So it's available now through the Kickstarter because we haven't shut that down yet. So we're still taking orders. So and then anybody who orders one through the Kickstarter will get their book when we print it. So and then but what we're gonna do is we're only gonna take a handful to AZCAF because we don't want to sell all of them there. We
Did
we
you want
only
me to
want
lean over?
them
I
to
can
be
take a
available
photo with
to
you
everybody.
guys.
So
Yeah,
I'm
hold on.
looking
We're
over
gonna
for
we're gonna give
children.
Sam get
Yeah,
Sam
sure.
a break,
Uh-huh.
and because I guess we have celebrities, but we're all celebrities, especially me.
Sam
Especially
is a
you.
celebrity.
Yeah, but Sam's definitely a celebrity.
Sam's
and
our local
so she's gonna go to
celebrity.
a picture, but we're gonna
Thank
talk
you,
to
Sam.
Joey about his midlife crisis next.
Oh no.
Okay, so Joey, take off your headset.
Okay.
Show us your lip. Okay, he's got a lip ring right there, and now turn your head. Now you gauged your ears, and
Well,
you told me
mean-
it was because of midlife crisis.
I mean, I had my
So-
ears gauged before. They were always they were a 0, but I took them out years and years and years, right? So I just put new gauges in, and they gauged really easy.
Yeah.
Back when if you have them already gauged. But yeah, I mean, come on, man. My
Yeah, so here's
birthday,
my
my
thing.
birthday's this week, and I'm gonna be, it's a midlife crisis.
so. You got yourself all you
Let's
did.
hope it's midlife, right?
Yeah, hopefully
yeah.
it's midlife,
Let's hope
but not like
if I
not like
live another
3/4
40 something
life
years, yeah,
or
I'm
80% life.
I want to live longer than 40 more years. But
Yeah.
yes.
All right, so my question, okay, but I don't think that's really it. I think what happens is when people get older, they finally stop caring about all the other stuff
Yeah.
that wasn't important, and then they just do the things that they want to do.
True.
Right?
True.
I don't think
Yeah.
I think that
Yeah.
happens because you get older, and it happens to be around the time that you hit 40 because you start thinking, "Oh, I've been doing all this stuff for other people." For
I'll take
so
it.
long.
I'll take 40.
I know he's 47.
No.
No, you're 42. Calm down.
Yeah.
Are we all the same?
We're
age?
all the same age.
No, I'm older.
Literally.
Slightly.
By a few months, yeah.
Yeah.
We're all
No,
we're all
Dustin's
born in
the-
84.
Daryl's the oldest. Where's fifth? Where's the old man? Where's old man Daryl?
Old man Daryl.
Oh,
he's
what?
he's
Yeah,
sitting there. His bones
is
got
actually-
cold.
Yeah,
he
he
had
got-
to go.
he's-
He had to go
Hey, my
warm up
bones are
his
getting cold.
bones.
All right, guys, we're gonna let's do some news articles here
Let's
real
do
quick
it.
that we didn't get to yesterday. I want to get your thoughts on some of this stuff.
All right.
First off, IGN Dragon Ball 40th anniversary. I kind of wanted
Yeah.
Jinx or Sam in here on this, but Joey, did you watch Dragon Ball?
No, but my sons are all about it. Literally, we bought my son a new two noodle bowls that are Dragon Ball that have Dragon Balls
Okay,
on there.
I was wondering where
He's
this is
got-
going.
he's
I thought I
got-
was just gonna stop and I bought my son 2 noodle bowls. and
Yeah,
then
He's got
move on.
he's got
That was it.
Goku action figures. Like we got him like just a couple within the last week or two, and he makes like he's doing cosplay, cardboard cosplay with all this stuff.
Has
Like
he started
yeah, so
trying the
they are
Kamehameha
all
wave?
into it.
Yeah, so we talked
Yes,
about it a little bit
they do.
yesterday. Out on Dragon Ball.
I've seen all of Dragon
2025
Ball.
Mark, have you really?
I've seen all of Dragon Ball. I've seen Dragon Ball GT. I've seen Dragon Ball.
So is my
Kai,
son.
I've seen Dragon Ball Super.
You can
I've
fight with his son.
I've seen all of the
All right.
movies. I've seen. I'm
2020
a Dragon Ball fan.
Okay, 2025 marks 40 years since Akira Toriyama's groundbreaking Dragon Ball manga first hit shelves in Japan, and they're actually launching a new series called the Galactic Patrol.
Nice.
The event kicked
On
off
anime.
with a brief talk between Sako Nozawa and Dragon Ball series executive producer Akio Iyoku, followed by the premiere of a special video marking the 40th anniversary of Dragon Ball, featuring music specifically composed, I thought this was interesting, by Hans Zimmer.
Oh, cool.
So the
Oh,
film,
nice.
Oh, Hans Zimmer's so good.
yeah, the film celebrates the evolution of Dragon Ball over the years, from Toriyama's original manga drawings
Okay.
through to its various anime adaptations.
I love this.
Dragon Ball.
You know what's interesting is that recently, and I'm kind of weirded out that it hadn't happened a lot sooner, but manga has actually now surpassed Western comics in sales.
Yeah, I believe that.
And for them to come to do something like
Well-
this right now is like the perfect moment to
That's a good
capitalize
point.
on that.
But with that, and that's like you're talking global sales or U.S. sales.
Global sales.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Global sales.
That makes
Yeah.
sense. I mean,
Yeah.
So
Oh, I'm sure it happened a lot longer, faster in U.S. just alone.
Yeah.
Dragon
And other places.
Yeah.
Sorry, go
No,
ahead.
you're good. Yes.
Dragon Ball Super: The Galactic Patrol will adapt the Moro or Galactic Patrol prisoner arc.
Okay.
I don't know if you guys know what that is.
Yep.
Of the Dragon Ball Super manga, it follows on from the
Moro
universe
is like a-
survival arc of the Dragon Ball Super anime,
Goat
which
man.
aired between 2015 to 2018. Dragon Ball Super: The Galactic Patrol is currently in production, and fans will have to wait until 2027 to see Son Goku and Vegeta battle it out.
That's so
against
far away.
Moro.
That's so
Yes,
far
I
away.
agree. That is a long.
Yeah, because I just
long
watched
time away.
Daima, and it was like
Okay.
it takes place before Super.
Yeah. Joey, did you
Okay.
watch Daima?
No, I haven't seen it.
Did you watch
No.
any
I mean,
anime?
through osmosis with my children, with my son, or you know what I mean, when he watches it and stuff like that. But
Yeah.
no, not on my.
Oh, I thought you were
Oh,
knighting
wow.
him.
Oh, please,
Just, can you give me another coffee? Yeah. No, some medium one's good. And if you guys are out there, if you ever want to be
Medium.
on the show, just buy me coffee.
Yeah.
And you can just come on the show. The show's open for everybody.
that's how he makes everybody buy him coffee.
Everybody buys me stuff. That's how you get on the show. That's how I
I'm
make
just
my
gonna
living.
hold this
What is she? She's dressed as which one?
as what's her name?
The main character, right?
Yes, which
Okay.
is Rumi, right?
All right. So, Joey, you're old. I'm
Oh.
old. Chuck's old.
Oh,
We're actually
Thanks.
middle aged.
okay.
Daryl is the oldest.
Well, that's
so
what
I'm
I'm
really
saying. Like
excited
some
about
people
that.
are middle aged when they turn 20.
Well,
That's sad.
yeah, but they don't know that they're middle aged at that point. Like usually when you refer to middle age, it's based off of your current aging and aging.
Age projection.
Correct. Age projection. Do you guys remember the Virtual Boy though?
I do remember
Virtual
Virtual
It was
Boy.
a red.
Yes.
It was a red device.
Yep. You
stick your
put your
head
face in
into
it, and it
you
showed
play.
you. It was a black
Oh,
yeah.
black
I
think
screen
I
with
remember
red
that.
lines, and it was
Alright,
supposed to be
yes.
3D,
And
and
so
it gave you
I went-
migraines.
so
Okay.
Nintendo made one for the Switch too.
Oh yeah.
So it's you drop the Switch 2 down into it,
Okay.
and then you put your face into it, and it has all the Virtual Boy games or whatever that.
That's
it
a
was
bad
called.
idea.
So
Yeah,
that's
it's a horrible
it's
idea.
gonna be so
But
huge.
we're gonna
'cause
get
the Switch
some-
2 is large.
Correct. We're gonna get some though. We're gonna teach Dustin how to hook it up to this setup and then drive the Switch 2 Virtual Boy into the screen that's coming into
So
here.
that we can see-
It's gonna be
I'm
so
down.
much fun.
Listen, I'm
doing
down with
Virtual
that.
Boy.
I'm down
Okay.
with
The
that.
only
all
reason
day.
why we don't have it, yeah, we're gonna need a power outlet for that
Yeah,
one.
yeah,
So
yeah.
when we come to your cons, because we're gonna get our first media pass at Game On, I believe.
Game on.
Expo. Yep. Remember when
That's
we
awesome.
did Game On and we played golf
Yeah.
and Alex was there?
That's awesome.
Alex is
that was
apparently
one I
is
didn't
never
get to
on
go
the
to
show
that
because
one.
he's out raving.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I wanna
guess
go
Raving
this
and
time.
raving.
Nintendo announces Virtual Boy Classics for Switch, which will include unreleased games,
So cool.
customizable colors,
Okay.
and more. So not only can you mess up your eyes from the red,
Oh,
Mhm.
you
okay.
can mess up your eyes in a sleuth of colors doing the Virtual
Alright.
Sleuth?
Boy. Yeah, sleuth. What's the word I'm looking for?
Well, slew.
Slew.
But-
That was the
yeah.
word I'm looking for.
I was like, what does a detective
we're
have
gonna
to
do
do?
detective stuff.
Yeah.
Remember the great Mouse Detective?
Yes.
Yeah, we
Right,
went to
you
high school
guys-
together.
Okay, Nintendo has revealed more information about the Virtual Boy games coming to Switch and Switch 2. Unveiled earlier this year to the surprise of many, the company is reviving its early unsuccessful swing at VR by releasing a selection of games on Nintendo Switch Online. So this is my first thing. So I'm going to go to Chuck first, since you
Yes.
kind of know about the Virtual Boy.
Yep.
Everybody has a VR system. So the PlayStation now has a VR system.
Okay.
Xbox, Microsoft has a VR system, but it's not like super like retail gaming, and you
Sure.
can play Xbox games on Meta's Quest. Okay? So they have VR. PlayStation has their own VR, and this looks like how Nintendo's going to try to get into VR by using this. What are your thoughts on that if that's what they do?
It's overly complicated.
I agree.
The Virtual Boy did not do well because of its design and the fact
And
that
it looks
did
exactly the same. Sorry.
cause migraines
Yeah.
and like eye problems. Like it was a bad design all through and through. I
Yeah.
mean, like
They didn't even change it.
no, I
But-
mean it
but-
looks the same, and he's even got the little tripod. It looks like
Yeah.
that you connected to.
Does
but
look- Go
it
down.
looks, but
Go
it
down
looks
a tad
like,
bit.
but it looks like. I mean, they have the Meta ones where you slide your phones in, or the
Sure.
other ones where you slide your phone
They
But
in.
still have those?
the thing
Yeah.
with the Virtual Boy though was that it was an all black screen with like it was like
Yeah.
like an old DOS computer, but instead of green it was red.
Red.
I'm
And-
hoping that it's going to be a little bit
Okay.
better quality, because now they have these, because the screen
Perhaps.
on the Switch 2 is really nice. It's really
Oh, it's
clean.
gorgeous. I love the Switch too.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go to this video here. Dustin, pull me up this video. It's down a tad bit more.
Yeah, do it.
Make sure we get sound somehow. I
Yeah,
don't know how that would work, but we'll see what's going to happen. Where are you going, buddy?
over there.
You're down way too far.
Oh my goodness.
You got to go way up.
oh my god.
Dang.
You got to go way up. It's that video right there.
There you go.
There
That's
you
the one.
go. There you,
You
go,
got
bud. Oh, we can hear it.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that magic.
Bring.
Cake.
Oh yeah, that looks ridiculous for sure.
Oh my gosh.
That looks like I would not enjoy it for very long.
But imagine your face being right up against
Oh
the
yeah, I
screen.
am, and that's why I'm saying right from even this distance.
Right
Right,
up against
3D.
Like they
Oh,
couldn't
man.
even like.
I remember this game.
Yeah,
It's
I
the same-
remember all these.
It's exactly the same.
Yeah.
How innovative for them to make a whole new device that we can purchase.
Let's just move all of it.
Yeah,
Oh, look at the fighting goal.
But I
Look
do
at it
like the
go.
music. Though.
yeah. Well,
Well,
8-bit music is awesome.
that's, yeah, we'll take that. It's what I'm excited for.
Wario
Wario
Land.
Land. I love playing this game.
Okay, but can you make out any of these characters? Like
Wario.
you shouldn't make out with any of these characters.
you. It says
You've done what now? Look at him go.
okay.
Yeah. See, I can
Yeah,
imagine
this one will give
this
you a headache. This
it's
game.
for sure. Yeah, it's
Yeah, this one.
it's
will
one of those things that's better left to the past experiences that children had.
Oh, here's the
Here's a golf one.
that you can't
Yes.
see at all.
Look at that.
I like how on the actual live stream there's not a delay, but then over here, I think there's a delay, but it's not lagging itself up. Yeah. What day?
Yeah.
You want to come back and do an interview later? Okay, cool. Maybe in like maybe around 12.
I'm not wearing a watch.
Or you wearing a watch?
No.
All right, guys. Okay, so you
Wow.
think this will be a hit or a miss? Oh, throw the prediction time. GIF. Prediction time. GIF.
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 Oh
GIF.
gosh.
Let's ask the folks in the crowd.
I mean,
is it
they're-
pronounced GIF or
they're-
GIF?
It's
GIF.
not.
It's
It's
not-
not graphics.
It's
It-
not jiffy like the peanut butter.
I still think it's GIF.
Yeah, well,
I'm gonna look it up on AI.
Well,
Okay,
I
don't-
still think
You
your
put
name
up
is,
the wrong prediction
your-
time.
your name is
Etymologically.
Kazar.
Dustin needs to
Your
get
name
his
is not
production
Kazar.
skills.
I mean, I could call him that.
Yeah, it could be.
It's Kaiser.
It could be Kaiser. Kaiser
Kazar.
Sose. Okay, so prediction time. Virtual Boy hit or miss. why?
I'm gonna say 6-7.
Don't do that.
It's gonna be. I think it's gonna be. It'll be fun.
Looks
I
like
don't
you're
know if it's gonna be.
Fondling
A
a.
miss. I don't know if it's gonna be a miss.
Okay.
I think it'll be fun.
It'll be fun.
But now if it's like 60, 80 bucks, like any
So
of the other,
it's well, the device
No.
is $100.
no,
I
Then
think
miss,
then
miss.
All right,
That
Chuck, prediction time. Hit or
people-
miss.
maybe our age or slightly
That's what I was
older
going to say.
would want it for nostalgia reasons and never use it.
Yes,
Just like I have it. All right, good for you,
$100.
man.
That's-
Like
I mean,
We're
there-
going to use
there
it,
are
though.
some
Sure.
Nintendo Switch completists. They
Yeah.
have to have everything.
See, because what we're gonna have to do real quick, I'm gonna go with, it's gonna be what Chuck said. People that are like me are gonna buy it and enjoy it because it's nostalgic, right? And be like, okay, cool, because
Yeah.
I like the
Yeah.
Wario Land,
Yeah.
whatever, cool. But what's gonna be the most fun about this entire thing is getting it to get set up here by Dustin
And your
for us
face-
to see it
Yeah.
on the live stream.
so you're
Get
just
some
doing it for the
people
bit,
to play,
and I
and
appreciate
then to somehow get it on a bigger monitor so
Yeah.
all of the people can see it on both sides, maybe even down there in
that.
your
Stop pointing at that child.
sorry at your point at your booth, Joey.
Okay, my booth.
But that's what I'm thinking. We do that, and Dustin will have to do that all by himself without any help from anybody, and we'll take pictures of it. In fact, yeah, I'm really excited about what's coming with this Virtual
So-
Boy and also with foam.
You doing
Okay.
it for
A
the bit,
foam Virtual
I
Boy.
appreciate.
We're gonna
I
do
do
so many
appreciate
bits.
that. As far as like, I just don't have fond memories of the damn thing.
Yeah,
It hurt my head.
but we have fond memories of bits,
Yes,
and that's where the money comes in. So
yeah.
the more
I'll do
money
a lot
I
of stuff
make,
for the bits.
the more bits we'll get.
Yeah,
And then hopefully the more money everyone else will make. That's the plan. So
Like
make
this-
sure that you like and
The more
subscribe.
money we make,
and
the more
share.
things we can write off.
just an example of how dedicated I am to completing a bit. Me and my mom and dad went to visit her sister who was staying in an Airbnb. The front door was locked and there was music going and there was people swimming in the back. So I just walked around the house, walked in through the back door, unlocked the door, walked all the way back, came to the front door and opened it from that side. Because nobody would come through the
'cause
door and
no-
unlock it. So I did.
That's really funny.
Yeah.
And that's why we do bits in the first place. So stay
Yeah.
tuned, guys. We have a fun show in store. We're going to get some
Yeah.
sword fighting for Dustin. Jill, the head of this event, is going to come and talk to us about the Tempe Library a little bit later. We're going to go find Sam and maybe Jinx and have some conversation with them. Danielle and her husky hubby will be here to talk
Talking more
about
phone.
phone.
That's so
And-
rude. That sounds so rude.
I mean,
That's
that's what
what-
they call themselves.
Yes, I was going to say that.
I know, but it
It's
just sounds
literally
so bad.
husky hubby cosplay. It's Danielle.
But
Her
Here's the-
husband
but he
is
said-
a dog.
But he said her husky hubby. Like he didn't even say husky hubby cosplay.
That's what she calls him, her husky hubby. That's not my fault. That's their. Well, I'm committing to the bit for Danielle and the phone.
Yeah, they did it.
All right,
They started
So
it.
we're gonna go to a break. We're gonna keep this stream live for a few moments so I can go find Sam. So that's a what's the word? A cue to Dustin to not turn this off like he did once before. Love that guy, and we will be right back. And
This
again,
is why you abuse
Joey,
him.
Chuck, and Jeremy, and we'll be right back with more Mercury live from Tempe Fancon.
right now, but
I hear
oh,
you now.
now I do.
Yeah. So welcome back to Mercury Age of Radio podcast and pop culture news. And then also, I am Thermo from Cause Talk Live, and Age of Radio and Mercury are one of our sponsors. And we're here with the Arizona Hive. Would you like to introduce yourselves?
Sure. So my name is Will. I am the runner and owner of Umbrella AZ Hive, and I have with me.
Hi, I'm Issa. I've been a member since about, is it 2024?
2024, I think.
About, yeah.
I'm only an honorary member because I just appear sometimes at Easy Hive and then I vanish like a ghost. I'm that, that looker that you get pissed off at that jumps from the wall. And I'm like, hey, and then I run away.
You just pop in for a bit for the scare and then leave.
Yeah, that's exactly it. I just want to be like, are you on your toes still? Goodbye.
Come and go.
Yeah,
What
so
tomfoolery.
why don't you tell us a little bit about what you've got at your booth? You do have a booth here at Tempe Fancon, correct? So this is Tempe Fancon in Tempe, Arizona. It runs from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. And it is at the Tempe Public Library, stretched all across the library. So I say at the library, I mean, it's inside, it's outside, it's everywhere.
You can't miss it.
No. So go ahead and tell us a little bit about your
Sure.
booth.
So we've been around since about 2012. It started off as an airsoft group
Mhm.
where people were just like, I want to dress up in tack gear.
Yep.
And
I
then
remember that. Oh
yeah,
my gosh, yeah.
this was way before
that
I
was
came
when
in.
I my first costume I made in, I think it was 2014.
Yeah.
But I was selling comics and you guys were walking by in your airsoft and that's how I saw
Yeah.
it.
So a lot of the guys, like we have some members that are still around that are here currently that were in the original crew. But then there was a shift where people wanted to say, I want to actually do this into a bigger cause.
Yeah.
And so the charity started. We all love animals, so we raised money for Arizona Animal Welfare League. It's the largest no-kill shelter in the state. And from there, it just kept growing and growing and growing. We have a Tucson branch.
Yeah.
We have a Central Phoenix hub. And we just keep going to wherever we can.
And I've worked with you guys several times. Costalk Live's interviewed you guys a few times, and then we've also done like little events together. So I mean, what would you say? How many events do you think Easy Hive does a year? Because I see you guys. I mean, specifically convention-based events or like pop-ups like this, and then we could talk about the charity stuff that you do.
Sure. So I think realistically, we do probably like 10 to 12 events a year. If I were to count like all the pop-ups, the small ones, big cons.
That means like basically one convention a month, most likely.
We've had some, like I think it was when UWuCon was during October. I had 3 events in 1 month, and I was
is
dying.
the first week of October this year, so
All right, plan
hey, it's
accordingly.
first week. At least not near the end.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would say 12 conventions a year is a lot. If anyone's ever gone to a convention, on average, they're between 2 to 4 days. In Arizona, they're typically 3 to 4 days.
Usually.
And unfortunately, Arizona seems to have this curse of let's have all of our conventions after it's hit over 100 degrees.
Of course. It's really good for big costumes to get all in your armor and your outfits and go, let's plan this around 110
And the
degrees.
Hive, all the characters usually have long sleeves. If they don't have long sleeves, they've got leather jackets. If they don't have leather jackets, they have a ridiculous amount of layers, or they've got silicone or latex or weapons. And you're essentially walking out in full military gear and 110 degrees. So how do you guys keep cool?
We don't. We just kind of you just sweat through it. We do prep like for a lot of us have done this a long time. We carry things like electrolytes. We hydrate. We also keep track of people. Some people are like, I want to push through it. I go, you're going to pass out on the floor and I'm going to have to pick you up and it's going to be a whole
You're
deal.
not allowed to push through this.
Yeah, I'm like, sit down, shut up, drink water. And really that's where like it kind of more comes from. It's just a lot of the prep, making sure you get like you're hydrated, you're taking care of yourself. We have guys that do huge leather outfits and they can only be in there for like a couple days or a couple hours at a time before you got to be out of it.
Yeah, I mean, I think probably the coolest outfits would be the women's outfits, but even then a lot of them are, like I said, long sleeve. They're usually sweater material and there's a lot of leather bits. So how do you tend to do you keep cool through hydration or do you just pull the suffer route?
I mean, it's part both at least. So I compensate for my sweater being a bit thinner than I think hers is in the game. I think that helps me. And then, electrolytes. I usually always have some kind of hand fan with me that I use to kind of.
Yeah, I've heard the hand fans are really useful, and I've seen people carry the ones that even do the misting.
Yes.
And then
Oh my gosh.
electrolytes are actually a big thing. You guys keep touching on that. That's actually really important. You want to be careful not to consume. A lot of electrolyte powders have a lot of sugar, so make sure you're looking at the ones that have more salt. Salt is actually what you need.
I mean, if you're not caffeine, like if you have really good caffeine tolerance, because some people are sensitive. I use Zip
not going to
Fizzes.
sleep till midnight because I've decided I really wanted a peppermint latte. I'm doomed.
And see, I'm chronic, or like I'm Rockstar's like, that's the start, you know? So like a Zip Fizz is good because it tastes horrible. It tastes like vitamins, but it's the most efficient, but it also has like 200 milligrams of caffeine. It's like an energy drink with all the salts and everything, and it kind of tastes like that, but it works. But you have to be careful because some people are like, well, I'll just drink that and not water. I go, no, drink more, please.
I like that you guys do this too. As a group, I've been in a lot of different costume groups, and as a group, you all are very big about when you notice somebody, like you immediately notice by their gait, their appearance. You get so familiar with one another that you're like, hey, you're sweating a lot, or hey, you keep sitting down a lot. You need a break, and I appreciate that you guys take care of each other because it's really nice to see. And sometimes it's hard when you're in a costume group, especially if you're getting to know people, to recognize what their tells are. But if you're in costume and you really want to go somewhere all day long, sit down with that person or sit down with that group and say, these are my tells. This is what I look like when I'm about to pass out and stuff like that. So it's really, really important.
Yes.
Yeah, 100%. It's really just a thing of like just being familiar with people. Being familiar with people and like just learning to talk. A lot of people think like, oh, I let people down if I have to get out of costumes. Like, dude, sometimes at an event, you're there at 8 a.m.
Yes.
And some events don't end till 10 p.m.
Yep.
And really, you can't be in costume all day.
No.
And it goes for even just regular attendees too, that people are like, oh, why do I feel like crap after walking around for 10 hours in my costume? It's probably because you're just in layers, you're not used to it, and it's 100 degrees out, even in a convention center where everyone's mouth breathing. It's really just, you know, you just got to just learn to just be like, okay, I just got to get out of it for a bit.
Yeah, so these are like really good points because, like we said, Hive costumes are very heavy. Even if they're not heavy, there's so many, sometimes they're super thin or sometimes they're super complicated. And you might have to have a partner help you get out of it too, because there are moments where you're like, I can't get this buckle undone. Hi, random person in the restroom. Can you help me with my buckle?
I mean, that happens all the time.
Yeah.
We're getting suited up and someone's like, hey, on my back near my butt, can you look for this thing? And it's like not a big deal.
It's usually like a little parachute thing that you just have to turn and they can't quite unclick it. And just once it releases, they're like, yes, I'm free.
Or it's like I'm trying to get something in, you can't reach back there.
Yeah.
Or like even like this morning, I'm trying to get this on,
Yes.
and they're like, I'm like, I can't hold it and flip it over my head at the same time. Can you just hold this for a second? Thanks.
This hair, I have to like get my hand in underneath, and then I have to swing it around behind me, and then put it on like a weird crown, and then I have to hold one hand here and just start stretching it over my head. So we're talking about the weird stuff you have to do with costuming, and it's even more unusual when you have very complicated characters or creatures like AZ, like the you know, any of the games have Resident Evil games are kind of wild. So let's go ahead and talk about Hive's charity efforts.
Sure.
What do you guys? I know you mentioned the Animal Welfare League. Why do I always have a hard time saying that?
You're not the only one.
My brain's always like, let's put it all together. Welfare. What? So other than that, I've seen you guys also help at libraries. What else do you like to do?
We do a lot of community events, such as like Tempe Library Con. We also do big events like PFF, Game On, UwuCon, pretty much any place that will take us. We will go anywhere. We've been to California for Riverside for a horror convention. We've gone down to Tucson for other things. We even will do things like down in Tucson right now with our Tucson branch. Harley's Comics is doing a thing with the Black original Power Ranger, and they just want us there to just help put on a show.
Nice.
We'll go there, and we'll just do it because it's fun. It's a way to get out.
It's good community support. It helps draw in a bigger crowd so they can raise the funds they need to for their events. That's really cool.
Even like it's not always about like the funds either. Sometimes it's just like in the end we all hang out.
Community. Yep.
You know, we just like to be goofy and have fun.
Yeah.
You know, like even for this event, like I could sell, but why? It's just fun to just hang out with everyone and have a good time.
and that's you guys also have a lot of makers in your group, because I've connected with people too. Like I specialize in one certain thing, but I couldn't figure something out for like a large prop, and a few members have, oh, just do this, this, and this. Why didn't I think of that? And I've been cosplaying for over a decade, and it's just, there are moments where you just, your brain fails and tries. And having that community means you can have members you can communicate with and lean on. Like, I'm terrible with beauty makeup, and there were members in the hive that said, oh, the reason you're having a hard time with your eyeliner is because you have hooded eyes. This is what you should do. Oh.
And like, we have people who sew. I can't sew. I had help with this to get this thing all set up because I'm trying to just make a generic robe, and I'm struggling. And someone's like, oh, just do this. And I'm like, oh, okay. But then like for like this, I was like, oh, I'll just print this on my printer. I'll do an oak stain. I'll do a liquid electrical tape, get all the texture and stuff. And people are like, I never thought about that. And I'm like, oh, I use that at work all the time. So, you know, we have a lot of things together where you're right, where I'll be like, oh, I'm having a problem with this. And like, why don't you just do this? And I'm like, God dang it, why didn't I do that?
So you're newer to the hive. What has your experience been like with the group?
Oh, it's been really fun since my first, because I saw them at like 1 or 2 cons. I think I saw them at Fan Fusion first, and then I saw them at Tucson Con again. And I was like, ooh, this is gonna be fun. And then I actually applied to join, got in, and then first Slaughterhouse.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
nice.
I drove all the way to Tucson by myself, and I was like, I'll just meet people.
Here
And then
go.
we scare acted for that night, and that was really fun. I really enjoyed doing kind of like character acting.
Yeah, I forgot
for
you
our
guys do
group.
some of the horror, like Halloween.
Yes.
Yeah.
We did Slaughterhouse for a long time. Now I'm not sure because Slaughterhouse shut down.
Okay.
So, or they changed management, something like that.
How do you guys? So I can't go to any of these things. They have high frequency strobe lights, and I can't be around high frequency strobe lights. Being in character, how do you not laugh when someone screams so loud that it's just like I can't? How do you break it down? Like, what is your mental fortitude? What do you do mentally to avoid giggling? Because it's just it's that kind of horror where you're like, I know this is fake, but your scream is so genuine.
You kind of just gotta fake it till you make it. Honestly, you'd be like, I am the character. They would not scream or laugh at this. And sometimes you do just giggle. Like you just have to take a second to like cover your face or like look away. So you find a good moment to do. Done other scare acting, and that was super fun as well. I really enjoyed it.
What's your favorite kind of scare that you like to do then?
Ooh, just creepy. I was a mad scientist at a haunted house up in Glendale. It's a home haunt.
Okay.
So I kind of just volunteered to do it, and I would essentially just walk around the room like smiling at people and walking up to them really slowly, and then
What is it about a slow walk and a big smile that makes everyone uncomfortable?
it's uncanny. People don't like it.
No,
Why
it's-
are you
it's
coming
like-
at me slowly with a smile? I don't like
It's
this.
not normal behavior.
Mhm.
Most
Like-
people go, hi, how you're doing? And people don't just look at you and walk towards
And
you,
do
not
the,
say
the heavy
anything.
breathing thing. You're like, what? Why are you breathing so much? So you've mentioned costumes. What would you say your favorite costume or favorite character to represent from Resident Evil is?
Honestly, Leon, as much as like people like to flame Leon, he is a good representation of like Resident Evil. Because as much as like it's like a really, people think it's like the super serious, and it is to an extent. But god dang it, it's really goofy at the same time.
Yes.
And it has a history of being goofy since the very beginning.
Yes.
Like, what's the one track that got mismidied, and it just sounds like foghorns. It's awful, and they just
Oh
kept
my
it.
god.
They just
You're like,
kept
it's
it.
just gonna stay here.
You're like, that's just how it's gonna be. And even now, like, you know, as like the 9th game's coming out with, you know, Leon's in his 50s now.
I'm so excited.
He's old, but he's still doing the stuff. But like, you see the character change.
And that's the cool thing about Resident Evil. They age the characters as
Yeah.
they go to experience. You can start when you're in middle school or high school, or maybe you're one of those elementary school kids who really likes horror. Who knows? And then all of a sudden you're an adult. You're like, oh, they're my age. They're
Yeah.
me.
You know, and the thing is, there's a lot of characters that I think people can relate to.
Yes.
Like, you know, there's something where you're like, you know what, I've been scared like that before. I've been in like maybe an uncomfortable situation,
Yeah.
not like a zombie apocalypse kind of thing, but more just like in a scenario that you're like, I kind of relate with this character because I understand where they're coming from. there's a lot of that because everyone has their own motivations into the series.
Yeah. And then, did you have a favorite?
Well, I am dressed as her, but
Yeah, Ada.
I'm a big Ada fan. I do love her. If I had to pick, it's probably her original RE4 look, though, from 2005.
That
I
was
also
so
cosplay
good.
that look, and
That
I
looks
just love the dress so
just-
much.
You know, some of the ones that were in the late 90s and early 2000s, those looks just hit that perfect,
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
like emerge, like just amalgamation of 90s and like new millennia style. You're like, perfect. And they're usually more comfortable.
Yeah, like the stars outfits is a cheat for like
They're
Sunday
so
cheap. Like
comfy. Oh
they're
my
just
God.
it's just like a ranger vest
Mhm.
and a shirt and pants.
But at least it's something you can actually move around in. I mean,
Yes.
if you're in a zombie apocalypse, you want to be able to run. And Ada cannot. You know what? Maybe she can't. Maybe she just trains really
That's
hard.
why we've got the
stilettos.
grapple gun, you know?
That's
Yeah,
right.
that's
That's why I got
exactly.
my
You're like,
grapple gun.
nah, forget this.
like ain't no way she doing front flips and
Nah,
heels. No
nah.
way.
Ada secretly was observing Batman. Was like,
I could do that. You know?
thanks. So you also mentioned you do a lot of different events. I've seen you guys at Free Comic Book Day as well. How do you prepare for an event like that where usually you only get a half hour, maybe an hour to set up? It's loads of people coming through. I mean, if you've never been to a Free Comic Book Day, we have them here in Phoenix. They're usually, I mean, I've seen them all over the world. But Free Comic Book Day is all of the big comic book publishers release a special comic that you can only get on that day. And it's usually a smaller one, and they bring in artists. Sometimes they'll bring in retro artists. Sometimes they bring in fresh new artists, and they just produce this comic. And you get to come in and choose between 1 and 3, depending on the I can't remember, depending on the library or the stock that they have. You get to take comic books home with you. So those events, in my experience, are usually busier than any other convention because you get to see upwards of 3,000 to 4,000 people in like 2 hours.
You know, for me, a lot of it's on my end. I mean, it's I'm the one that sets it all up for the most part. Like I'm in the background. It's in my storage locker. And so but I plan it accordingly, and it's through experience, right? Once you go to a few events, you kind of know like, oh, this one I can load in easy. I should arrive early. And even for this one, they're like, it load ins from 8 to 10. And I'm like, I'm showing at 7:45. And it was so nice. I can just unload everything because then when everyone's here and you have big things like crates, we have a crate that weighs, well, like that white Nemesis crate's about 100 pounds.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's heavy.
And it's big and bulky.
I've seen the Nemesis crate.
Yeah.
I carried the Nemesis crate once by myself. I
Horrible.
was surprised I could do it, but it hurt.
Yeah. I can load it into my car or into my truck. I can't do it.
That's how I learned how much I could deadlift.
Yeah. That's a
I'm like,
good.
Okay.
I'm like, actually, I can deadlift this by my. Oh, I can probably deadlift total, but I don't want to do more than. Okay, cool.
But it's just I plan these out. And I also look at how many people are showing up. For bigger events, we can get upwards to 20 people to show up. But who can show up on the loading day? How can you? What are you going to do if someone calls out? What are you going to do? And that's just through experience and just planning
So
out.
how do you handle shifts? Because I know for a fact, having cosplayed for so long, there are moments where you're like, okay, I have been at this booth for 4 hours and I'm going to lose my mind. I need to stretch, get food, maybe get fresh air. How do you handle scheduling?
For the most part, for me, I'm very lax. We don't need a lot of people at the booth actively. What I will do a lot of times, especially when I have a bunch of people, I'm like, there is 15 people at this booth and it's a 10 by 10. Go out and play in traffic or something. I need you away from the
Well,
booth.
and you can use it to draw people to you
Yeah.
guys, right? So that'll get you more donations to your charity, get you more renown, maybe get more members who are interested in joining.
That's how I got involved. I saw Steve from a long time ago. He was Chris Redfield, and I was in a really, really bad Leon. That was my first time in foam work. And that's how I joined 8 years ago. And so being at the booth's important, but walking around, especially in a group,
Yes.
one Umbrella Soldier is cool. 2 Umbrella Soldiers are cool. But if you can get a group plus a main character plus it's a from the same game, that's even better because
Look,
it just makes everything work.
I need you guys to get a tiny, those fake floating dog collars and there's a ghost? You should put a little tiny liquor on it and it's a baby liquor and you're just walking your liquor.
I would love to do that. That is an amazing idea.
I'm like, what if we just take the liquor out and walk your liquor? I'm trying to train it so that they don't attack us anymore.
I wanted to do with a dog, do that, have a zombie dog, but have it move. I haven't gotten to that R&D yet.
I mean, if you took the one that you have split, if you found some way to where you press a button and it's
That'd be cool.
I thought about with the liquor that we have when we were thinking about doing like a linear actuator and having it just go.
Ooh, like the jumping spider from Spirit.
Yeah, and
That'd be
just or
cool.
just having like a linear drive, so it just comes out like by like 2 inches, and so that way,
or
just
you could be even lazier on it and lazy Susan it, but have it catch at the side so that you guys just gently push under the table and it rotates out and then rotates back in.
oh man,
I mean,
the world's our oyster.
so yeah, if you have ideas for how to create scarier effects on a dime, okay, because a lot of this is from the goodness of people's hearts, just comment and then we'll share it with them. We'll share with our Hive friends. But
We always look for new
Yeah.
things to do.
Wonderful.
so why don't you tell us a little bit about your own cosplay and then yourself and how, like, what your future goals are?
Ooh. Just like explain my cosplay
Yeah.
or like
Just like what your because we've talked a lot about the group, but you guys as individuals we haven't had a chance to cover.
I don't know, I've been a fan of the games for a long time. I didn't know it was Resident Evil at first. My cousin was playing, I think it was the original RE3 on
Okay.
this old TV. I remember when we visited them in like Texas, like so long ago. I was like, that's cool. And then I think I saw an edit of it on Instagram like a few years ago, and I was like, wait a minute, that was Resident Evil. And then I kind of just got in and into it. And I just kind of fell in love with Ada's character. She's just so cool. Obviously a girl
She's
boss,
very,
but
very suave for
Yes.
surviving. the
she's
apocalypse.
powerful and she looks great while she does
Yes,
it.
she
I
does.
can't lie about
She's
that.
got style.
Yes. And I like wearing heels, so I was like, this will be a fun excuse to wear them everywhere. Then the sweater dress was sewn by my mother. She's very good at sewing.
Nice.
That's one of my goals, is to learn how to sew very well, because this still isn't full accurate for me.
Yeah.
So I want to make adjustments to it. She's got like a line across her chest
She
and her
does,
back. That's
yeah.
what I want to add in, and I think the knit is thicker in hers actually. And then I made these holsters myself out of leather. I used a pattern off of Etsy. I don't remember the name of who made it though. I'm
Well,
sorry.
if you do remember, we can share with it once we find it. Remember.
But yes, it was made for a thinner leather though, so it didn't quite fit like an actual gun size. But
You know what?
I
It's
worked
fine.
with
It's
it.
in there, and that's all that's important.
Mhm.
Yes,
Yes.
especially I love the shape of her holster. I think it's really unique.
Well, it's very
Um,
flattering too, and it's one of those things that you're
Yes.
like, it's actually practical, flattering, and cute. Let's go.
But the goal is to be able to use this in a masquerade, like this full cosplay. So I want to have fully made the dress. I want to make the gloves. I want to actually make the boots too, because even these are bought, of course, but the full ones, she has a full zip on hers,
Yeah.
and they're about an inch or so higher than these ones. So
Yeah. So you're like,
I
I'm
have
gonna go
plans.
full on, full cover. I've tried cobbling my own shoes.
oh my goodness, it's hard.
Just
Oh,
just buy a tiny base shoe and build
Yes.
a cover. Just
It's
build a cover.
troublesome.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Make sure they're comfy,
The
please.
cobble lasted for about 8 hours and then died.
Yeah.
I'm not a cobbler. So what about you, Will?
So for me, I'm not just into Resident Evil. I have a lot of things I like, but I'm really big on like villains and monsters.
Okay.
So,
I
like,
mean,
yeah, I mean, you know. So like right now, I'm working on something from RE4 remake, the Villager Brute, which is the cow mask dude with the
Yeah.
hammer. I was actually able to rip it out of RE Engine and actually model it and put and size
so
it.
you could adjust like the OBJ and
Yep.
that's
Oh,
amazing.
into
okay.
I use a 3D builder
Okay.
to actually put dowels to give it some reinforcement. Also
Nice.
to do it up like that. A little SolidWorks action too.
The-
But
You're speaking my language. I
Uh,
secretly have an animation degree that I don't use.
I only use SolidWorks when I need to. Otherwise, you know.
No, that's amazing.
But,
Well, did you guys have like anything else? Because we're coming close to the end
Yep.
here. Do you have anything else you want to share? Anything you want to tell the world out there?
Go ahead. Go
The
ahead.
world.
The world's your oyster.
I don't know what to say.
Snatch that. Snatch that pearl. Snatch that pearl.
I think for like myself, a lot of people like when they get into cosplay, they look at like something like this and they see this big old thing. It took all the equipment, all that stuff, and they go, "Man, I could never do that." And I'm like, I didn't start off like this. It took me 10 years to get to this point. I started off. I wish I had a picture of it. It's a really, really, really bad Leon that I did like almost a decade ago. But if it wasn't for people going, I really like your stuff, I wouldn't have been into it. So it's like it's really good to try to like, of course, be constructive with like your friends and when you're being honest, but like being out there and just seeing someone go, I really like that is really good because it keeps people involved. Everyone wants to think like all nitty gritty about things, but just
I agree. Like
enjoy
I
it.
hated wigs, could not style wigs, and I really wanted to be roomy, but I'm 5'10", not a single pre-made wig with my height. So I finally did my own wig, and I was like, oh, it wasn't easy, and I cried a couple times.
Hey, it's part of the process.
But it was worth it.
and it looks amazing.
Thank you.
I can't do wigs. I'm so happy that you can do it because I would be 5 minutes in, I'd be like, get this thing off of me. And that's the thing for me. I just want like everyone wants to be all like, oh, like I want to be the best, and it's like it's just have fun. It's a craft.
Yes.
It's fun.
Yeah.
It's just make stuff that you like and do it within what you can do. It's a skill, just like everything
You have
else.
to build it up.
Yep.
Yeah.
And everyone wants to be like, if I'm not perfect the first time, I'm it's doomed. It's
Yeah.
over, and it's not that.
I
It's,
will say, oddly enough, leather working is one of the easier ones to start
Yeah.
with because
It
you
is
can get a
nice,
lot of
yes.
really good scraps,
Mhm.
and it's such a well-defined art that there's so much information
Mhm.
out there. So if you want to start with leather, I started with leather because I was a horseback rider, and so
Oh.
you start working with leather early to figure out how to fix things. So, well, thank you. I don't know where. Well, we're gonna keep going because he ran away, and
Yeah.
are we
Guess
near?
so.
Are we doing good on time, or we're gonna keep going?
All right.
The person that was giving us our time ran away, so we get extra time.
Oh,
Okay,
no.
all right. What's one game that you're looking forward to this year?
I mean, obviously RE9. And that's like that's the one I was big on. Funny enough, I'm a Warframe player.
All right.
and I've been Warframe comes out with updates like every
Yeah.
so often, and every time a story thing comes out, I'm like, this is amazing. And I
That's
always
what happened with me in Fallout 76. They came out with
Yeah.
that big update, and I'm like, I guess I'm gonna go fight a giant, huge death claw by myself because I want to.
But like RE9's a big one. I'm really big on like a game called Vintage Story. I'm waiting for that to fully come out released.
Okay.
I'm in the beta playing it, and it's so
Yeah.
much fun. But those are like the big ones I play a lot.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'm just in my cosplay cave and just
Making stuff.
taking up more space. So my better half yells at me about you bought another one. I'm like, no, this one's going on the wall.
This is gonna be display only.
Display, yeah.
What about you?
Also, definitely RE9.
RE9, yeah.
Because we finally got some more game footage. So I'm like,
I know.
Yeah.
I
saw
really
some
want
of it.
Ada to be in it.
So this is a real big throwback. I'm old. Fable is remastering,
Yes.
and I got to see the new gameplay. I'm like, actually, yes, I'm very excited about Fable because I played all of the games except for the Journey, Fable Journey.
Yeah.
It just had so many UI issues, and I'm like, the story's cool, but the user interface was not there. It wasn't Fable.
No.
It wasn't what it used to be. And I think I understand what they were trying to get at, like generation-wise. They were trying to bring everything together to kind of unite the people, but it fell flat.
Yeah. Did you see? We were just talking right now.
Yeah,
Did
yeah.
you see?
We took over this.
Yeah. Did you see one of the gameplay pictures show Leon opening up a locker, and he's getting like you see like how muscular he is, and the caption was, "I can't believe I ordered a 2XL. It's so tight," and like he's like just super big. And Capcom official put not tight enough. Or it was Resident Evil official, but not
I
tight
would
enough.
that
I
from
love it
them.
when
And-
the studios play into
Yes.
yeah, that's great.
Honestly, it's so much fun because it just engages with everyone. Because everyone, we all like what we like, and
Well, and Resident Evil's a franchise that's been around for a really long time. It has fans throughout generations. It's got stories for people who aren't really big into horror and people who really like horror because
Yes.
there's so many different levels that you can operate at. Plus, they've got, they're all over the place console-wise.
Yeah.
They're just everywhere. So, but well, I guess I should let you guys get back to your booth. I can't kidnap you forever. So, where
Aw,
can
man.
people find the Hive?
So our where we are mainly at is Instagram is our big platform. It's AZ Hive, short and simple on Instagram. We have a Facebook that we kind of use, but
Yeah.
it keeps getting nuked because they see the zombie dog and they go,
Yeah.
"That's real," and it's like it's not.
Zombie dog. right, thank you.
All the fans out here for you.
yeah. For the fans.
Everyone sees me and just,
Just wait till he has his head on.
oh no, I'm like, I'm better masked, trust me.
Don't be hard on yourself.
It is funny though. People are like, you should not do a mask. And I'm like, I should do that. You're so right. And what's the next one I'm doing? Oh, a mask.
A mask.
And it's not even
Yeah.
intentional, just because it's,
Yeah.
but I'm getting sidetracked.
It's okay.
AZ Hive on Instagram
Yes.
and Facebook. That's where we mainly post our stuff. We also have a website. If you're in the Arizona area and you want to get involved, please come see us at an event. We would love to see you. We're a cool community. We just like to just go and have fun.
Yes.
And you meet a lot of cool people who do a lot of cool things, and you can make a lot of nice stuff.
You can make awesome costumes like they're wearing. So thank you guys for joining us today.
Thank
and I hope you
you.
enjoy
Thank
the
you.
rest of the con.
Of
as
course.
well.
Thank you.
Bye.